Not the most ideal way to warm up metal, but it works. I'm gonna go have to defrost my nuggets here in a second. It is 2 o'clock right now. We got 3 hours till the scrapyard closes, okay? We got 27 light fixtures here that I want to get done and process and finish fully. So we got the copper, the steel, the aluminum. We're going to take it all in and see what we made off of these 27 light fixtures that we went and got yesterday. I invested $100 into it, and I'm hoping to see if we make a profit or not, okay? Opening these up is a complete gamble because you could have aluminum transformers or copper transformers. The copper transformers is what we're after. That's what we want. Even I don't know until it's opened and I look at it. Usually I'll just take an angle grinder to it to see if it's copper or aluminum, but sometimes there's copper / aluminum transformers. Sometimes there's double copper transformers. Then sometimes there's double aluminum transformers, which just, they really suck. They, you know, not much value there. But we're hoping for good copper here. We're going to open these up. I'm going to show you this one right here for an example for the ones that have not seen this go down before, okay? Right? So we're going to open this. We got a couple of screws here and there. You have a different size bit to take off this top portion right here where the light fixture would hang. It's just one screw. Oops. I gotta save those. I got somebody that wants these. I'm pretty sure that's what he wants out of it anyways. I need a quarter inch bit. Thanks, guy. I still got it. Okay, this top side, pop right off. This will open up. Usually would open up. Okay, we actually need a star bit. This takes a third bit here. We need a star bit, and it takes apart the light socket. That's probably what I should do first, since I'm saving them for that guy. Funky bulbs. Yeah. So this is the part that he wants off of here. I'm going to try to save and salvage the ones that are still good. I am breaking some here and there, so sorry. But basically, we're just going to show you the inside of this here real quick and give you guys an idea what's on the inside of this. You got some wires, you got a transformer, you got capacitors right there. Yeah, we're going to pop these out and we're going to see if they're either copper or aluminum. I'm not going to do that till the end because they all got to get opened up regardless, and we'll see what's what, pretty much. And we're going to try to save these.
Rising within crimson flames.
ready to get set up on the machine. We're gonna crack these transformers, okay? That's where we're going, that's what we're doing. So we're gonna try to process these, take to the scrapyard, and turn this stuff in. All right. All right. Nice. Let's jab into these and get them done. Set up our baskets, duh. Pretend like we didn't do this yet, okay? Alright. These are extras for later. You guys see how that works, right? We're gonna do that 26 more times. Wow, that one jacked up bad. See, that weld didn't want to break. Some of them you gotta do manually. We'll revive ourselves right now. We'll redeem ourselves. Oh, toughy. Okay. I'm gonna do 3 and then crack them open so the compressor has time to catch up. That's one of the bigger problems there. So we're gonna, yeah, we'll do it that way. I usually like to line up about 6 of them, but core under there. There. So I'm going to go right out and say it right now. These are copper and aluminum transformers. There's no double coppers, unfortunately. But we're still going to sort them out. We're going to throw our copper to the far side. We're going to throw our aluminum right here. And we're not going to think about it right away. And we're just going to keep going and get to the scrapyard and get this done. That's the gamble about buying these. This is what I was telling y'all about. But it could be even worse than copper aluminum transformers, because you could get double aluminum transformers and be like, oh, hardly make anything off of it. Let's keep cracking transformers. We're going to do 3 at a time and then move. And then we got 2 or 3 of them that are all double aluminum transformers too, which isn't any better, honestly. But it's okay. That's a gamble. What the heck? That's crazy the way that one broke. I had it in wrong. It was upside down, it cracked one side. Let's not do that. That should have cracked. That's okay. try that. Pin. popped right off of there. Okay. These are all double aluminum ones, these two are. See how much harder they are to get out? I just wanted to do them for some reason. I just wanted to kind of see for myself again. Yeah, that's aluminum. That's copper. That's aluminum. Typically when they're aluminum, it's going to be the big coil first. It's unfortunate that we got what we got, but it is what it is. That's part of gambling, man. That's scrapping. See how much tougher? There. Double aluminum. We're gonna leave the table up for now. We're gonna load this stuff up and get to the scrapyard. Since it's not gonna be an overwhelming amount of copper, you know, I'm just gonna take it in as is, maybe. See what they'll do. Cool. We're gonna load the steel, the copper, and the aluminum, and we'll see you guys at the scrapyard for sure. We got, I don't know how much time, but we're gonna load and go right now. My car's stuck, so I figured I would give her hell on camera at least. So yeah. I should have fixed that dip right there, man. That dip in the where the rhubarb was. I think that's what I was caught up on. We're going to the scrapyard now, okay? We got everything from the light fixtures inside of the car. Everything from the light fixtures. We got all the tin shred, we got the steel, the aluminum, we got the sheet aluminum, we got all that stuff. We're gonna go see what it was all worth and if it was even worth $100. Okay. Mason, right? He says right. Okay. All right, we are just moments away from the scrapyard right now. We are here to turn in those HID light fixtures that we processed yesterday. So, well, we didn't process them yesterday, but the ones that we got yesterday. We'll see what happens, honestly. We'll see if we made our money back or if we made a little bit of money. Who knows? Well, we're gonna find out right now. So, but it's already kind of looking like this. The gamble was not a good gamble this time. Okay, but I assure you, there is times where, well, it's totally worth it. Oh, they're closed. What? Dang. No, I can't believe that. Oh, dang. That sucks. Well, I guess we're not doing it. I guess they close at 4:30 now. I mean, it's 4:23. I thought they closed at 5. Wow. Totally sucks right there. Wow. That's too bad. Dang. Well, as disappointing as I am right now that the scrapyard is closed, there's a roll-off dumpster behind these buildings here. And I figure we would drive back there and see what is in there. Okay. But after this, we're gonna go check out that one spot where I got all that tin shred at, and we're gonna see if that's there still. I might consider coming out tonight to get that. But I haven't seen this one in never, ever, so we're gonna go back here and look at it. Yeah. See what's going on. Yeah, whatever. Stay. There's a vent fan tore off there. It's just sitting there. This is an empty dumpster. But I see a fan hood right there with a motor. But it's up against the building, kind of like... I don't know. But this is a spot to keep an eye on right here. Yeah. Okay. What, Mason boy? What? Well, it sure does look like this dumpster is still here. Would you look at that? I'm just gonna check to see if the metal's still in there. It all is too. It's all still in there. Crazy. Well, we'll have to think about maybe coming out tonight. Not tonight, but like early tomorrow in the morning, like 2 or 3 in the morning. And if we do that, we can fill the whole truck down again. So what do you guys think? Can't go around this way. They got it all coned off, man. Yeah, that dumpster's still full. Not full, but it's got all the metal in there still. Right, Mason boy? We might have to go out tonight and get it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Worked so long in construction that I forgot I had a dream. Didn't know where I was going, didn't like where I had been. So one day I gave it all up when my eyes were open wide. I packed my life into my truck with Mason boy by my side. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping industry, dumpster diving, street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals, and my dog made up and say hi. I bought myself a trailer, so when I'm on the road, I have a rolling workshop and can scrap a heavy load. When it feels like life is hard, I know just what to do. I hit the road and recycle scrap and make my dreams come true. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping in the street, dumpster diving, street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals, my dog Mason boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals, and my dog Mason boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi.